Hi guys, this is Mr. Tan, and today we're looking at international business and we're focusing on the vision of a company. So today we're going to look at the importance of a vision, understanding your mission, and outlining your values. So the learning objectives include to describe an organization's vision, mission, and values, examine the mission and vision statements of well-established organizations, write the vision, mission, and value statement of a business of your own choosing. So, are you a visionary? Who is that? Elon Musk, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, and we've got here from Apple, still Steve Jobs, and now the new chief executive officer of Apple is Tim Cook. If you think about Peter Jones as an entrepreneur, he had 10 golden rules of being an entrepreneur. And let's have a look at these 10 golden rules. What was number one of his list as being a successful entrepreneur? And the number one on top of his 10 golden rules was to have a vision. Use your influence. Build your confidence. Make a commitment. Aim for results. Get your timing right. Persevere. Be caring. To actually take action. And use your gut feeling, use your intuition. But within these 10 golden rules, at the top of it was having a vision. So the business vision. So really your business vision is the big picture, what you're all about, where you're going, and where you would like to end up in the long term, where you want to be in the future. So in essence, your vision is your future, and really having that future helps you to direct your resources towards trying to achieve that vision. So, you should be able to state your vision in one or two sentences, within your executive summary. The business vision, developing a vision is an important task for any entrepreneur. Visions are aspirational, but they can take many forms. They can be intrinsic, directing the organization to do things better in some way, such as improving customer satisfaction or increasing product innovation. Or they can be extrinsic, beating the competition. But the most important thing is having your vision is one thing, but you need to be able to communicate your vision both internally within your organization and externally to your customers as well. So it is not really sufficient to simply just have a vision. So, the vision must be communicated. The entrepreneur's story, sense of purpose, values, and vision establish the direction and targets for the business and allocation and use of resources. So this is how entrepreneurs re-energize their organization. And, this is their basic job. This is why they exist. If we look at the vision for Tata Power says their vision is to be the most admired integrated power and energy company delivering sustainable value to all stakeholders. So, to be the most admired integrated power and energy company delivering sustainable value to all their stakeholders. Now, if we look at the vision in action as regards to the Ritz-Carlton Sarasota, this is an example of one customer who was staying at the Ritz-Carlton, and he said, I left the Ritz-Carlton Sarasota in a rush for the airport, and I forgot my laptop charger in my room. I planned to call, but before I could, I received a next day air package from the Ritz-Carlton Sarasota. And it was my charger with a note saying, Mr. DeJulius, I wanted to make sure you got this right away. I am sure you need it, and just in case, I sent you an extra charger for your laptop. So here we can see an example of the Ritz-Carlton, given an excellent and amazing customer service to a customer who is probably a very important customer, and a customer is going to remember that this one small act in terms of what the hotel has done, sending them a charger plus an extra charger without even the customer having to actually ask for it. They've taken it upon themselves to go and deliver it to meet the customer's needs because they know it's very important for them because he's a business person. So a great customer service, and it's something that's going to be remembered. So even if we look at the legendary, Nordstrom tire story, so the Nordstrom, retail outlet has sells many things, but doesn't sell tires. So the vision in action, if your product stroke service, were a supermarket, which one would it be and why? So let's look at the North Storm, tire story. So in 1975, a man returned to a store with 4 snow tires in the bed of his truck. He bought these tires from a tire shop several weeks before, and he needed to return them. But he pulled into this store where this store was, and then he realized the store was no longer there. But in its stead, it was the Nordstrom retail store in its place. So the guy went into the store to explain the situation, obviously frustrated and annoyed that the tire store where he bought his tires from was no longer there, and this new store was there. And the manager there, the sales clerk there at the Nordstrom store, said, even though they didn't sell tires, they allowed him to return the tires, and they gave him a full refund on the money. What an amazing story! Which store would you want to be served if someone has given you this level of customer service? And amazing. But you see, the vision doesn't just translate doesn't just mean a few words. The vision then translates into the mission, aims, and objectives of the company. It translates into the organizational culture. It translates into staff training and an attitude by staff in terms of how they're going to behave because of the vision and the mission of the organization. So it sets out the direction of the company and the resources and how people are going to act in terms of the culture. So again, an amazing story here. So the business mission. Your business mission is, what are you trying to achieve? What your business will be doing over the next few years. Without a mission or goal, it's impossible for any business to succeed in the long run because you don't know where you're going. You don't know why you're doing what you're doing. Are you just incrementally growing, or what are you doing and how are you doing it and how are you allocating your resources? So what are you trying to achieve? So you need, your mission or goal. So the mission statements, are the main objectives and goals of the enterprise. Mission statements, are like your business priorities, your methods and your values of working, that your enterprise will follow to achieve its objectives. So, if you think about the Nordstrom retail store and you think about how their staff behaved, it makes a difference because people would want to go there because the customer service they know they're going to get. And again, but that translates into how the staff in that store are trained, the way of thinking from top down, and the organizational culture that enterprise develops. Corporate mission statements. So we've got, what about Google? What is Google's corporate mission statement? And what about Walt Disney, McDonald's? So let's have a look at some of their mission statements. So if we look at Google, Google's mission statement is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Walt Disney, using our portfolio of brands to differentiate our content, services, and consumer products. We seek to develop the most creative, innovative, and profitable entertainment experiences and related products in the world. At McDonald's, the mission statement, our aim is to provide a fun and safe environment where our customers can enjoy good food made with quality ingredients at affordable prices. Yeah, again, what do you think of these mission statements? You're looking at these mission statements. Do you actually feel that these companies have achieved their mission statements? What are your opinions? So, your vision and mission, using the miniskirt analogy, having determined your vision and mission for a business of your choosing, you need to make sure that you have a compelling argument to attract collaborators to help implement your vision and mission. So, do you connect with people? Is it something that other people will have will come to align their way of thinking with your mission, so to help you achieve it? As well as arousing the need, want, and desire in your customers for your product and okay. So we look at the case study, Tata Power, in India, Mumbai. The mission statement: we will become the most admired company, delivering sustainable value by being the supplier and partner of choice, achieving excellence in safety, operations, and project management, focusing on the culture of sustainability, ensuring the growth and delivering value to the stakeholders, and caring for the community. So we can see that if you look at the detail that Tata have gone into, the mission: we will become the most admired company delivering sustainable value by being the supplier and partner of choice, achieving excellence in safety, operations, and project management, focus on the culture and sustainability, ensuring growth and delivering value to the stakeholders, and caring for the community. So can you come up with a detail like this in terms of what you want to achieve for your company range of products? So what are business values? This really guides an enterprise's internal way of doing things, as well as its relationship with the external world. So business values are usually summarized in the mission statement or in a statement of core values in the executive summary. The values: integrity, honesty, fairness, transparency in our conduct and transactions, for example. Trust, faith and belief in each other. Care, being concerned about the well-being of all employees. Collaboration, excellence, through teamwork within employees and partners. Agility, speed, responsiveness, and proactive, achieved through empowering employees. Respect, treat all stakeholders, with respect and dignity. And excellence, betting standards continuously, with passion and pride. So again, review your business values for your case example given. So thank you for today from Mr. Tan. And what we've covered has been the vision, understanding the mission, and outlining the values of the organization, the company. Thank you.